Welcome back, Marsnauts, to another episode of Surviving Mars Reality. So we're going to start building this medium-sized dome, which I've decided to call the Robert Larick. So thank you very much for your support and everything that you do. Looks like the big crisis that we're having
anomaly found.
Is a little bit of a lack of concrete. Not huge, but it's not in the areas where we need it to be, and so it's causing a strain on our resources. So we're going to go ahead and build... Actually, we'll hold off on that. The bigger crisis is metals. Now...
Meteor incoming.
Meteor incoming? That doesn't sound good. We're going to start loading up some metals and use it to build this dome, because we're populating it full of people right now, and we could kind of use it being ready. We're gonna build a connecting tunnel to
new colonists have arrived
to this new dome. Try that feature out. I haven't done that yet. Pretty realistic thing, I think while there will be some, small bases built out there, I think they're going to be kind of connected together. Oh wow, I hadn't even noticed this. Let's do this. Okay, we had a breakthrough while I was introing. That is a huge increase in power. Wow.
Sector scanned.
Wow. Okay. It's only for the solar power, but we have a lot of solar power. That could help us quite a bit. We need more metals. Need more everything. Okay. 44.
Resources are low.
That's a lot. Let's strip this and we'll drop it off. I love the fact that these robots can now power themselves. Let's increase the priority here.
Anomaly analyzed.
Let's decrease the electronics because that's just not as important right now. New techs available for research? Yeah, we'll look later. Okay, let's go ahead and explore this little blurb. I don't suppose I was lucky enough to... No. When we had the meteor impact, I was kind of hoping that it would give us some resources, but it looks like it didn't. That is okay. Well, this dome will be ready soon. May have been a little bit premature. Launch. Full load. And since we decreased our priority, we're going to take a lot of electronics, a little bit of... Yeah, this will be a good combination. Just for the fun of it, I'll take a drone.
Anomaly analyzed. Sector scanned.
1,000 science.
Found.
Good. Ooh, another anomaly. Key. Okay. Not as exciting, but... Key, of course, unlocks more possibility for research. We're almost done scanning. Eventually we'll have the deep scanning come up, but we have not yet done that. You mean a dust storm? No. Yeah. Oh boy, I hadn't noticed that. Well, this is going to help our water situation a whole bunch. That's life support. There we go. Yeah.
Anomaly analyzed.
Well, that would have been nice to know. Okay, how's our dome? Got the concrete.
Greetings from Earth. Now, I've wanted an audience with the founders of the first human settlement away from our dear blue planet for a long time now.
You see, in you I find kindred souls. Souls who do not view my speech at the UN as the ramblings of a deluded old billionaire. I'm certain my vision resonates with all you up there. After all, you're a part of it. My Beyond Earth initiative is pushing several separate projects simultaneously, all aimed at bringing prosperity and peace to a human race spread across the solar system. One of the projects in question is currently a ditch, the planning of a moon base to mine Helium-3 called the Aldrin Base. I'm certain I don't need to tell you what an abundance of the material would mean energy-wise. I kindly implore you, if your situation permits it of course, to contribute some research capacity and quite frankly know-how to the Beyond Earth initiative. Okay, gotta do some research. So, we're gonna help out the moon. That's a kind of interesting situation. So they want to mine Helium-3 on the moon. This is actually one of the more talked about projects that colonizing the moon can do some good. Helium-3 is one of the easiest ways, it's the easiest known way to do fusion that we have. We could do Helium-3 when we mix, we could do fusion with Helium-3 and Hydrogen-3. Relatively easily, a lot less energy than just doing pure hydrogen fusion. And so it's a lot easier to control. Looks like I'm running out of space here. Let's go ahead and... Anyways. Continuing on, Helium-3 is pretty hard to find. There aren't a lot of places in the solar system. It doesn't really mix very well with things. Hydrogen-3, on the other hand, is in water, so you can find it in the atmosphere. Oh, nice. What has... Electronics will drop you off at our central processing spot. Anyways, Helium-3. So, one of the easiest ways to find Helium-3 is on the surface of the moon. Reason being is it's just everywhere. You know what? I'm going to keep that. It's not everywhere, but the solar wind traps it. And we've seen that the solar wind can trap things. Well, the moon is exposed to the solar wind all the time, so presumably in the soil near the surface, there should be a lot of hydrogen, or Helium-3. And if we could mine that and bring it back to Earth, it would be enormously valuable and could become pretty much the energy source of Earth. How's this doing? Still needs more metals. A little bit of power short. Wow, my metals are jumping up though. Okay, I'm a little bit more confident about this. We're definitely going to need to start expanding though. Pretty soon that'll be built. Whew. That almost took out our launch pad. That would have been bad. Micrometeorites are a big problem on... Meteors in general are a big problem on the moon because there's no atmosphere at all to stop it. The thin atmosphere of Mars actually does a decent enough job to block some of the negative meteors, the tiny ones, and they'll also keep them... You land a meteorite on Mars and it can actually circle the entire moon with dust, which can cause problems, and relatively high energy dust still. So go ahead and launch you back. Okay, let's see. Let's resupply. We have a lot of money. Let's get a bunch of electronics, a couple machine parts, some polymers. Okay. This will be okay.
Sector scanned.
Where? Oh, that's fine. It looks like we have our tunnel built. Cool. I can't. Oh, probably put a dome here in the shortish term future just to kind of expand out. But I think because we need more metals. Yay, our dome's built. The Robert Larick dome is finally here. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is let's connect these domes up. I wonder, I'm not entirely sure how to do this. Guess we'll have to. Sorry, kids, your
Sector
playground's gonna go
scanned.
away. Passage. Oops. Let's blow that up. Okay. Actually, one thing I will do right away is we need a place to live. I'll just build the one until we get this set up. Cool. And can we build actually? These two domes are too close. That's okay. We could build a little ramp. I think I can get my...
Research complete.
What was it, a playground? Yeah. Playground works. Cool. And okay. So let's start populating this.
Funding received.
One of the key buildings is a university. And this is students. I'm gonna put apartments. Although I'll put a couple of living quarters. We'll need a playground, a nursery. Actually, I'm gonna build 2 nurseries. I'm gonna be a little optimistic that there's gonna be some child making. We'll put a school near here, and we'll put I don't know, a research lab, and we need a grocer, and how about a diner? We got an empty space, so we'll put a small garden, and we'll put some more gardens here because we have the empty space there in the center. All right, let's build some fun stuff. Let's build open air gym. That'll be nice. We'll build a space bar. We'll build, I don't know. We need a farm. The farms increase the happiness, and we do want to be a little bit self-sufficient. We do, while we have plenty of food, we don't want to be in a situation where we run out. Because it's a long way to the nearest grocery store besides here. Okay, did I build an infirmary? No, so we need an infirmary. And put a security station, I guess.
Sector scanned.
And I don't know, how about a lake, small alley. We'll put a statue. So we'll put a fountain and a statue and I don't know. Can't really afford an electronics store now. Let's put I'm gonna be really optimistic, and then we'll put just another decorative thing. Let's put a lake. That'll be nice and pretty. They're connected up though, and we already have a couple of people living there. We should have no more homeless, and we do have unemployed. Okay, so that means more work shifts, and did I turn that off? Nope, I didn't. All right, people, yay.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Oh no. Oh well, if you want to go home at this point in time, it's not really that much my issue. Our people are happy. What are you guys complaining about?
Colonists are departing.
Yeah, whatever. If you don't want to make it through this, then so be it. That's your loss. Not my problem. Wow. Thinking of building another drone hub. Did I already fill up all of these? Wow. Okay, well, dumping sites are free actually. Get these nice and cleared up so they can keep working, because we need water. Water is really handy. Looks like we need some more dumping sites here too.
Sector scanned.
Okay, so we're doing okay. Do we have people? Yeah. I'm gonna start bringing more people to our new dome. I think we can keep working, and you know, this will get the people trained here so that they'll be able to do their jobs better and probably make a few babies and whatnot. So, you know, we need more people. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and add a second shift. We're gonna see how quickly we can get these people working in a useful state. Looks like most of the people still live in the other dome, although this one's a lot more comfortable. I won't be surprised if they end up here soon. Oh, it will be, but we still need to build a lot of stuff. Oh wow, we need a lot of concrete. We need a lot of concrete. I'm gonna see if I can build a...
The Beyond Earth Initiative needs your help. Not with know-how this time around.
Currently, we are falling behind schedule at our Rubicon station front, a deep space shipyard tasked with expanding our spacefaring capacities, and would kindly request that you contribute metals towards bringing the construction back on track. We ran the numbers and come to the conclusion that using Mars for firing raw materials towards our separate projects could prove far more effective than doing this from Earth, and will speed up the whole process of bringing the project to fruition. A rocket to pick up resources has been sent to Mars. Every now and then, more such rockets will arrive. If you have materials to spare, please do so. Okay. We can live with that. It's metals, which is rough, but we'll make do. I hesitate to build this, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyways. Get a little bit more concrete in this area, which will relieve our drone. We just don't have concrete where we need it to be.
Dust storm approaching.
Oh no, another dust storm. You know what? This would be a really good site for a base. I think we're gonna expand out to here. And we'll build back sooner because we need the concrete locally. Otherwise, it just takes too much resources. Still have high, even with 6 shuttles, we're still, yeah.
Funding received.
Oh, we got more power. Is this people rocket? Yeah. Let's go ahead and send more people. Why not?
Sector scanned. Milestone achieved.
Yay, we've scanned everything. Okay. Resupply.
New colonists have arrived.
I'm hoping after we've got this next shipment, we can start to reduce our... we're still going to need resupply rockets because we're not really building on the electronics locally. It'll be okay.
We have a food shortage.
Oh no. Oh, it's because we don't have the diner or the grocer? Yeah, sometimes the guys, they just don't know where to find food, and so they don't... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we don't have either one of these buildings. Okay, construction in progress. That will alleviate that concern. Wants 200 metals. I do not want to give you 200 metals, but we'll let you land. Oh, and he wants me to refuel him too. Wow, the gall.
Resources are low.
That makes sense though. Launching fuel to Mars would be super, super expensive. I really hope that he pays me for this, though. Yeah, we don't have that many metals, do we? not really ready to go start a new dome, but I think we're gonna need to. But yeah. Are you gonna sit there and beep the entire time? This is a people rocket? Oh, whoops. We need to land. Well, I'll land that here. I really want this to be refueled as quickly as we can, because I want to get that gone. I would far rather have the people land close to where they're going to live. We'll go ahead and do that. Help them out. Any of these that are really good? Yeah, spire building. You know what we need is deep scanning. Probably sooner than we're gonna get it. Come on, we need the fuel. Yeah, that rocket's gonna suck all of the metal out that I've been working so hard to achieve. Oh boy. Oh well. Hopefully you'll be kind enough to pay the way. How long do I have? They can last a little while. Poor guys, they get all the way to Mars and they're hanging out in orbit for a little while until I'm ready for them. They can do that for a little while. Maybe they're staying on Phobos. I'm gonna build a universal storage here. And let's put my RC rover here. Okay.
Research complete.
I guess they didn't see a situation where I would be literally using the same launch pad. Huh. Okay. Wow, this dome is starting to get built up. Still
New
not super
colonists
happy.
have arrived.
Oh, that's too bad. You're supposed to be nice and happy there. People, you must be happy. Must. Okay, so another dust storm coming. No fuel for shuttles. That's... Why do I have no fuel? I have tons of fuel here. Oh boy. Aha, that's why. No, that's not why. Moxie's not working because we're in a dust storm. Okay, so we're doing all right. Autosave, yes. We have built up our new dome, the Robert Larick. It's doing great. We starting to help out or colonize the entire solar system, which will be good. We have lots of stuff that's well on our way to doing that. We seem to have plenty of resources, although we're a little bit low at the moment because we're not making oxygen because of the storms. We've got lots and lots of potatoes being made and food, and I think we're doing okay. Next time, I think we're gonna start work on this guy. What do we have? 2 electronics. It's actually not hideous. We're gonna start working on populating here, and we're gonna create a new dome here. And I'll figure out what the name is gonna be later, but
Funding received.
I'll move this so that it's in range there. I think we'll do okay. But, you know, they're stripping all of our metals, so we need to be able to make more metals for now. And I think that is what we got. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions, comments you have. And keep on tracking for now. We'll see you next time.